This particular section begins with the mechanism of electrophilic substitution reaction. So for that, I'm just showing the pictorial representation of the whole process. As you know that initially you can see the introduction of electrophile, which is a electron deficient species, has lack of pair of electrons. This electron deficiency can be compensated by the pi electrons which is present in the benzene system, so which can be easily participate electrons towards your electrophile. That participation will make a new bond between your electrophile and the carbon atom which is present in the benzene system. So this is considered as a slow step and a reversible type. Once these electronic changes can be seen, you can see a electron deficient carbon atom is generated in the benzene system. So we can tell that this is a benzocation. So due to the resonance property of benzene, this deficiency of carbon atom can be delocalized by shifting these pair of pi electrons. So subsequently you can see the representation of 3 benzocation in the intermediate step itself. So if you are concerning about these electronic changes, we can see clearly that in the beginning all your carbon atom which is present in the benzene structure is an sp2 hybridized manner, but during the time of electrophilic attack, this particular carbon atom where you can see the attack of electrophile can be converted into an sp3 manner. So that is a typical changes you can see in the intermediate step. So once the intermediate is generated, so you need to get a stable product. For that you need to get another pair of pi electrons in the benzene system. So what will happen, the system will lose this particular proton, and these pair of electrons can be migrated towards your benzene system. So as you know that these loss of proton can be handled by the base. It is a negatively charged species which is originated from the initial step of electrophilic substitution reaction. So base can be trapped by your proton, so which will ultimately leads to the migration of these pair of electrons and forms a stable substituted product. This is a overall representation of electrophilic substitution reaction. I am summarizing the steps of electrophilic substitution reaction. The first step is generation of electrophile, that is this one. The second step is attack of electrophile to the benzene system, and the third step is the formation of carbocation as an intermediate, so or benzocation, and the fourth step is a liberation of proton. That proton is controlled by your base, and the last step is the formation of the substituted product. Okay, so these are the summarized reaction of your electrophilic substitution reaction. And finally, if you want to see the conclusion, so we can make a clear conclusion that electrophilic substitution reaction is the addition of electrophile followed by the elimination of proton. So adding electrophile and eliminating the proton finally leads to your substituted product. Thank you very much.